Let's talk the art of closing sales. I'm gonna go through 4 things that if you do them, you're gonna sell more. No problem, you're gonna close more sales. Who am I? I'm Alex Berman. I've generated over $10 million in sales. I run multiple companies, including the definitive business course on how to start and grow your business, which is called Email 10K. And you can watch the presentation for free at email10k.com. Check that out. Today, I want to talk about the art of closing sales, which that course also goes through in much more detail, but I want to give you the high level overview. Here is what I have learned about closing sales. Let's do it. Number 1, your offer needs to be a no-brainer. If you want to close deals and you don't want to have to really work and push and convince your prospects that they need to buy, the offer needs to be a no-brainer, meaning it needs to be something that only you can sell. It needs to be something that is so appealing that they have to buy it, and they have to buy it from you, and they have to buy it right now. The way to do that is giving them case studies, so showing them that you've done this exact type of work in the past and that you're willing to do it again. It might be giving a money-back guarantee, where if they're not 100% satisfied, you'll give them 100% of the money back. And what's worked for X27, our marketing company, is having an offer that's so aligned that they need to buy. The number 1 seller for a long time at X27 was what we'd call a marketing review, where we provide marketing services for digital agencies. We help digital agencies book meetings with billion-dollar brands. And our no-brainer offer is a marketing audit, where we go through all of the marketing tests that they've done in the past and use our insights that we've gained from working with these other agencies to give them insights to help them out. Now, even if they're working with another marketing agency, they still want to hire us and pay us $8,500 for this review because we know so much about other companies in their space. That's a no-brainer. Your offer needs to be that good in order to sell without you having to push super hard. We've generated millions of dollars of revenue just from cold email. It's not as straightforward and as easy as it looks. We have put together the cold email optimization checklist. To get it, go over to experiment27.com/checklist and you can have it for free. Number 2, you need to give them a reason to buy now. Whether that is something as simple as making the price expire after 7 days, or adding a limit like you're only taking on 3 new customers this week. You need to give them some reason to buy right now. Otherwise, the sales process can go on for months and will go on for months. The other thing to keep in mind around this is it is your responsibility as a salesperson to build the momentum of the sale, to drive the sale, and to give them a reason to buy now. If you are laid back in your sales strategy, and you say something like, yeah, you could start now, or you could start in 6 months, or whatever, like we're here, we're gonna wait around. If that's the vibe that you're giving off, then your customers are not gonna buy now. If on the other side of it, you talk about how this is the chance that they've been waiting for, right now the market is ready for them to move, and they should make the choice in the next couple weeks. That way they can get a leg up on the next quarter. If you say stuff like that, then you're driving the sale forward and you're pushing the deal to the point where it's gonna close. Number 3 is constantly follow up until they buy. I can't tell you how many salespeople and consulting clients I've seen blow this. If you wanna make more money right now, go to your email inbox and look at all of the people in your inbox that are just open sales conversations that might have trailed off over time. And just send them a message that says, hey, are you ready to move forward? ? Let's do this! ! And see how much money comes in. A lot of salespeople, most salespeople drop deals after a certain amount of time. And instead, what I push our consulting clients and course students and people on our team to do is, if you've had a good sales call with somebody and they're interested in buying from you, never stop following up until you get either a close or a no. It's that simple. In the course, I have the breakdown of a $152,000 deal that we closed, and I show every single email in that process. And it took us 3 months to close this deal. But throughout that process, you're seeing the back and forth. On Thanksgiving, I wished them a happy Thanksgiving. After a couple weeks, I asked them what we needed to do to move the deal forward. This was a chase, but at the end of the chase, the money came in. So follow up consistently and never stop following up once a client has expressed interest in the deal. And the final piece of closing deals is an acronym that I call ABRO, or A bro, which is ABRO, always be reaching out. What that means is you constantly want to be adding new customers to your deal flow, either by going to events, or my favorite, cold email, or LinkedIn Messenger, reaching out on Instagram, whatever you need to do to get more customers in your pipeline, you need to do it. I have our sales guys book at least 10 meetings a week because if they talk to 10 people, the chance that they'll close 1 in 10 is high. If they're only meeting with 3 or 4 people a week, the sales will start to plateau and they'll slow down. But the best closers are constantly meeting with new people. What that also allows you to do is when you're talking to previous clients or other prospects, or deals are starting to slow down, you're able to hype them up by saying things like, hey Mark, we just signed another client in Chicago that starts on Friday that's doing marketing in a similar niche to yours. Would love to get you on as well. That way we can share insights and get this thing moving together. Would hate to see them jump you. Just random stuff like that that'll keep the deal going that you won't be able to do unless you're always reaching out to new customers. Hey bro. It's important to test your cold email subject lines to get an 80% open rate. The trick is to test a new subject line every 10 emails. 50 plus subject lines in a Google Doc that you can test with your cold email campaigns. You can have that for free. Experiment27.com/subject. So the art of closing sales is your offer needs to be a no-brainer. Give them a reason to buy now. Constantly follow up until they buy and always be reaching out to new customers. What are you struggling with right now when it comes to closing sales? Let me know down in the comments. Would love to get a conversation going. And if you want the detailed scripts that we use to close deals, check out our course, email10k.com. There's a back and forth on how we closed a $29,000 deal and how we closed a $159,000 deal. Every single email that we sent is in this course. So check that out. Subscribe to this YouTube channel for more business content. We do videos 3 times a week. Like this video to encourage this type of content, and go back and rewatch some of our older videos. We have hundreds of videos now all about sales, marketing, entrepreneurship, and all of those sort of topics. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.